Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Mage Quest. I wasn't planning on this. Hang on. Alright, and I'm back. Okay, so as you can see, this chunk is currently being in the process of being mined out. That's because I realized I'm gonna need a whole bunch of blocks and stuff for plans. Also, you can see a floating brick. I will address all of that in a minute. This is the main reason why I wanted to get this sorted. So, yeah, I found the, whatchamacallit, hiding cave. I found the cave system hiding in my area. Words. Uh, Goodness, those are huge hitboxes for a bat. So, quick things before I go any further. As you could probably tell compared to the previous episodes, I sound a little bit louder. That's because I finally made a mic setup that's going to be set slightly louder. So hopefully it's not like, oh my god, I'm screaming in your ear. But, yeah. So, next thing to address, this. This is the setup, the height I'm planning. So, like, the greenhouse is going to be, like, that tall, maybe, like, few blocks higher, and this is the color palette that I'm going with. And here's the other things. This was the original plan for the current episode. I was going to be saying, hey, look at all the blocks I've gathered, look at all of this that I've made, let's get building. As you can see, I have smelted a ridiculous amount of glass, and over here in the mana pool, we almost have a half mana pool thing. The reason for that being is I've also made endo flames. So, actually, I don't think I may have made them. I may have not. I can't remember right now. But yeah, you toss in, and that's what they do. And it lasts for the amount of time. So for the charcoal coal, that lasts I think 8 seconds, maybe 10, depends on how long it normally smelts in the furnace. And then after that, they'll work it through and then pick up the next set, and so forth and so forth. They can also eat saplings. I think I've wasted a stack or two of saplings that I've had lying around uh, to the flowers to help, but it's not nearly as effective as the coal. And then they make the whooshy noises. Another thing that I've held off on making is the mana steel equipment outside of the pickaxe. Over here is the pickaxe because I needed to mine stuff, but look at my iron pick. I can only mine 25 blocks, so I went with the mana steel pick to help mine out some things. And I'd like to make the rest of the tools. So let me make the armor first, because that's another thing I've been holding off on, is the armor. As you can see, I took a little bit of damage. I mean, it's not much, but a few seconds before I came back up here, a skeleton archer decided to go, hey, and attacked me. Okay, so I know there's a guard down here. It's not Bob, it's one of his henchmen, because I think Bob's the head archer, but I don't know where he winds, which is kind of terrifying. So there's that. Now for the tools. I need to make an axe. A sword. And shears, because I already got, let's see, mana. Pick, shovel, sword. So I need a shovel. And then shears. The shears are actually the same as the normal shears, however, since I've been cutting through vines and yeah, I nearly went through them. There's that. Likewise, I do have a thing that I did want to craft, and I've held out on crafting it. Until now. Ha ha ha. Mwahaha. What am I looking for? Makings of twigs. It's not makings of twigs. Okay. This is the making of twigs. As you can see, I moved the daisies. I've been doing a lot of work. This also has plans. I know it's not going to be all cacti. I have other plans for those. Okay, so grabbing 2 pieces of glass and a mana steel ingot, what you can do, and yeah, I looked it up in the thing because I couldn't remember what it was called. Virtuous pickaxe. It's basically useless except when you have a block of glass, because what it does is it's a quick silk touch for glass. So, another thing that I've been meaning to do that I wanted to do on camera, at least for a little bit, was work with the mana steel glass. Mana glass. And that's the thing I've been looking for. I think. Let's see. No, no, it is not, and I am sad. I've been waiting for emails, and I forgot to mute that tab. So, yeah. Putting that back, I wanted to do this. You know, that worked way better than I was originally anticipating. Okay. Because I wanted to dump a whole bunch of glass into there. Let's do it again, let's do it again. That is so cool. Let's see. Okay, how much has that reduced the pool? Only like a small quarter. Like, it was close to halfway, and it's now like 1.5 before it hits the halfway point. Okay, so not nearly as much as I was actually thinking. Alright, let's get attacked by the sparkles. Behold, sparkles. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so with the mana glass, as you can see, I have half built items. However, oh, oh, that's too cool. That is amazing. I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. Yo, you can barely see through it. Yo. I keep building like one block too high. Oh, come back here. The bed is way over there. I forgot to bring it. And I am sad. But yeah, I think I lost one of the underlings of the village guard into there, and I don't know how to feel about that. So I'll probably work my way off camera lighting that up. Likewise, one of the things that I've been meaning to do that I haven't obviously done over here is deal with that monstrosity. I don't know what lurks under there. I've been scared to go there and like die. And hang on. Yeah, scared and I'm gonna die and issues are going to occur and it's gonna be all sorts of bad. So let me, as you can see, I've been trying to gather oak wood because the spruce and dark oak are actually fantastic at getting what have you. But the oak is a bit more finicky. Nope, that button still doesn't work. Ow. I've been dying to see what this actually looks like because this has all been done on the fly for the actual building. Oops. Eh. Come back here. That's one block too high. Why must you be so cool yet so near invisible? It's a bit of a pain. Alright. It looks like a greenhouse. And you get that sort of purplish blue vibe with like looking through stuff, but it's not that horrendous yet. Alright. Do 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 do. Meow. legs probably are not happy with me. Okay, so ow. To keep the whole hexagon shape, because this is an hexagon. I'm not sure if you can see that. I mean, you can, but it's not quite obvious until you go really high up. What I did was I turned this, instead of having like a glass pillar and making it look weird, I decided to have it act as like a support beam. Ow. The legs do not like. Okay. Ow. Gonna eat through my potatoes. So the overall plan here for this part, since they're interconnected, I'm gonna leave that 2x2, that 2x1 gap as a doorway, as a, like an easy passage through these, so I don't have to walk too horribly. Nope. No. Alright, Sir Cactus, you are moving over here. You can have fun with that. There we go. It does give that nice glass kind of feel of a greenhouse, like it's open, and maybe you could like remove the glass to give in more fresh air. But it also has that feel of being contained. Alright, I need dark oak and some spruce. One, two. I do not know how to do a block clutch, obviously. Ow. Okay. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. Yeah, that one felt hinky. This is how I'm gonna die. Just, on camera, pointlessly. Well, seemingly pointlessly. Okay. Swap you out. Ow. Okay, originally I didn't think the two colors before going into the one would look so cool, but it does look cool. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's like, oh, hey, this is very flat, but I like it, and I'm working with limited vertical space. Like, I could go longer, but I kind of don't. So, 1, 2, 4, 5. If it really bugs me that much, I'll probably go through and then, like, around an area or a section, I'll, like, move. I'll move, what do you call it? Where did I put the bed? Oh, it is over here. As you can see, I haven't lit up this area, like, at all. When I really, really should. Okay, so what was I thinking? Oh, how much glass? Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to put the blocks on hold real quick and grab as much glass as I can, put into my inventory. Pretty decent amount, alright. And I'm gonna be doing this for a hot moment. Alright. So, that's obviously done. Okay. Did I? Yes, I did. I remember. So that's what it was before, and now it's, oh, it's almost under a quarter. Wow. I knew it wasn't going to take much, but like, I didn't think it would take that much. Okay, so I'll put you over there. I want to get the glass done. And yeah, I know it's not exactly what one would call structure safe. It's glass. You can break it with ease. But on the other hand, it's really pretty. Oh my goodness, there's a creeper. It's the first time I've actually seen one. I wonder, will you despawn? Or am I gonna have to, like, go grab somebody? Ow. My ankles. I'm going to see if running away will despawn him. Okay, he should be good. Please go away. You're not going away. My lovely terraforming's going to suffer. I don't really have a good view, but I'll wait here for a moment to see if he changes. Nope, he's still hanging out there. Okay, drastic measures? Why you like this game? I don't have a bow or anything that gave a bow. Okay, game, why are you like this? Are you? Yeah, okay, it was back up. There's a creeper on the hill. I wonder if no, I don't think they will attack. Dang. Teach me for not lighting up an area. Hell. He's gone. Okay. Ow. Good. This is good. Okay. I have some torches. Let's go place them down. You know, terrorize the spawning conditions into going under caves. Also, that is another area in which I haven't done stuff because it terrifies me. You'd think I'd be better, but no, I don't. Those two spots in this build have caused a bit of worry. I won't say a lot of terrorizing beyond like, oh, ignore that because there's bad stuff down there. I'll take some free ink sacks. I'll go with that because you guys kind of don't. You're as bad as your 1.19 counterparts, if not outright worse. Ow. Cool. Do the very tried and true method of one phase at a time. Eh, the dread of the sun going down. Alright, this is probably going to be broken up into several parts, obviously, because this is not edited. Edited. Yeah, I give up. uh, in the sense that it's like a time lapse. There's planes going on overhead, and I keep mimicking them because I can hear them. You know, I was gonna put in supports and then I forgot to put in supports. I'm gonna have to break through that with the virtuous pickaxe and figure out what happened. Okay. I got a 2 block layer except for the internals. That is so pretty though, just to see the ghostly. Ah. I'm so glad I waited to turn this all into mana glass at once, and then issues would not occur. I love the slightly hazy effect because there's so many just stacked up in that example. Oops, too high. No, not you. I, 'cause- 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 ' if the pickaxe doesn't get mended by mana, which it theoretically should, I'll stick a mending on it, because it is useful to have. Okay. I want to say it's a 3? Yeah, that looks right. Oops. That's not tall enough. I'll fix that in a bit. Okay. Bunny hop, bunny hop. Ta-da! Come on. If I do run out of glass, which could be a possibility, I want to say I doubt it, but just in case I actually do, I can go back up to the desert, because I did do a mining session off camera of spending time in the desert. Da, 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 da. Yeah, because real quick, up here, over here, is the desert. Here's the main chunk I've mined out, here's the second, and then here's the third currently. I might work my way out here and mine. Likewise, the elephant that keeps spawning over here, I keep naming him Fred. And I think I'm on the third or fourth rendition of Fred, because I presume every time he despawns, it's like a new Fred. A new Fred shows up. And it's like, oh, this is, Fred the 15th. I'm not questioning it, I'm just rolling with it that, yeah. Okay. Da, 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 da. Ta-da! Okay, so it is even, because that's the same height it's been for a while. Alright, now for the second portion, I want to get these working for a term of working. And we have a few stacks to spare. 462. Cool. Definitely going to be using that for the roof of the greenhouses. The inside, that's going to be stone. Stone to go to type. There we go. Okay. Swap this out. Yep. Wrong block. Okay, so looking at the time, I kind of want to keep it short, relatively speaking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish outlining this with the oak, and depending on how much oak I have left over, I don't have... Well, I don't have enough oak. Okay, well, we've gotten, I want to say, good 4/5 of the build done for the start of this. Obviously, I'm going to need a whole bunch more oak. Let me go double check the stores, because I do have stores. I don't have that much. Okay. So, general plan is, I'll be spending most of my time, one, getting oak logs, and two, getting that corner mined out and lighting up the stuff and what have you. Likewise, I forgot to mention, for the vines, the thing that happened, I didn't realize this until after I ended the episode, but when I was playing with the Horn of the Wild, I don't remember if I don't think I did. But anyways, the Horn of the Wild broke, and the Horn of the Canopy broke all the leaves, and that broke the vines that were growing, so I had to go back and grow some more, and that's why it's on that weird T-shaped thing. So, so yeah. Thank you again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. As always, have a good day, have a good night, and see you next episode. Bye!